In this video, I'm gonna find as many profitable leads as I can in the next 10 minutes. What's up everyone, I'm Alex, a full-time six-figure Amazon seller, and I'm here to show you guys how easy it is to find products if you know exactly what to look for. I'll be potentially using a couple different methods, manual sourcing, reverse sourcing, storefront stalking, to be able to find these products, but I'm just going to talk through the process as I'm sourcing to hopefully help you guys understand what to look for while sourcing. And in the end, hopefully we find one or two products that are profitable to show you guys that it is possible. Let's jump onto the computer and take a look. All right, everyone, let's jump into the live sourcing. So basically how I found this, I think I typed in something Nike related. We can start from the beginning. Type in Nike, we'll go to this fleece pullover hoodie. We'll just start basic. So I'm not gonna look at this listing specifically, but I'm going to actually storefront stock some other sellers. So we can see this one, a little over 1,000 reviews, which is quite a bit, but they probably have a good amount of stuff listed on their store. They have over 500 Nike listings. So don't really want to look at the socks because a lot of those socks you need major coupons to be able to find them. So we're going to keep looking. Let's sort by Nike to start actually. Skip past some of the sock listings. Okay, so we have reversible home and away headbands. You can see it's got a good rank. We can see not a ton of offers. Max cost is pretty low. Actually, let's skip this one. What we're looking for is a fairly low rank, a max cost that is in somewhat of a range that we think we can achieve, and then not a ton of offers. But you know, the offer count is going to not matter as much if there's a super low rank. If it's selling a ton, I mean, obviously people are able to source that. So let's take a look at these club joggers, and then we'll maybe look at another one here. You have 22K rank, 36 offers, $15 bra. Maybe we can find that. Let's look at that one. And then let's take a look at women's long sleeve, decent rank, not a ton of offers. Let's take a look at that one as well. Okay, so let's look at the club training joggers. What I'm gonna do is sort by variation. And we can see the ratings. Okay, so we have 5% of the ratings, which is assumed that they get about 5% of the sales. We can see that, you know, $65 new. Let's try to look at these gray large. We want to find one that has a high buy box, but also gets some of the sales. So, you know, you can think about the that percentage. You want to have at least 1 to 2%. On these low rankings, and on a ranking that's a little bit higher, you may want to limit that to the top couple variations. But let's see, we got to spend $35 to make this profitable, and my profit is $3 minimum and a 30% ROI minimum. So let's look through Google and see if we can't find this exact pair. Okay, so it's club training. Looks like they have a drawstring, but it must be on the inside. Looking to see if these are fleece. Okay, so fleece. So that's what we want to look for. We see this one's a jersey, not quite the same. Here's fleece at Kohl's, but we got to find that gray size. Another jersey. This one is fleece, $55. We need that to be a little bit lower. Foot Locker also similar, but we want that to be a little bit lower. So let's take a look at some of these sites here. If we don't find gray, we're going to skip it and move on to the next because we want to be as quick as possible. Okay, it looks like they only have green, so we're just going to skip that right away. Okay, so here we have the fleece jogger, men's. We have, you know, this heather gray that we were looking at. Looks like a similar pant. Looks, there could be a waistband on the inside. Has that brushback fleece that we saw earlier. Do they have the large size? They do. So it's $55 listed here, which definitely isn't the 35, but they do have some coupons here. So if we potentially add one to the cart here, we can see if we can use some of their discounts. So they have a 10% off signing up for emails. 10% definitely doesn't get us enough off. It's only $5.50 off, so we're still, you know, sitting $49-ish. They do have some other sales, so let's see if we can't find those. See if we can't find those discounts. Maybe go to the home page to look for discounts. All right, not seeing any discounts. Okay, so probably not going to be able to find that cheap enough. Let's look at the Foot Locker. We can see 55 again. These are also excluded from discount, but Foot Locker has basically a universal 15% off, so might have worked here, but definitely won't work. So looks like maybe we skip these. We see at Dick's Sporting Goods $45, but we still got to get down to 35. The kids are 35, but looks like we'll have to. We can also double check that we don't see a variation that's a little bit higher. Can also check to see that we might not find a variation that has a little bit higher price. Maybe we sort by price and see if we can't get something. So we do have 1% of the ratings, $77. Maybe we get something. Okay, we have $65. Yeah, that's kind of right in the range we were before. But let's just take a look at these. Anthracite, $77. It's medium. It's kind of like a darker gray color. But if we can, now our buy cost is $45, which there's a chance we might be able to find this at $45. Looks like we could sell it around that $77, $79 range like it has in the past. Not a ton of sellers on this, but let's just quick take a peek. Okay, right away we see $45 at Tennis Point. We see $45. We can see, this is jersey. Is this jersey? Doesn't really say. Let's open that up. Upper 90, have not heard of that. Okay, so let's look here. Ooh, 15% off as well. So we want to, what was the size here? Medium. So they do have medium in stock, $45, and then you add your 15% off, which is going to be a $6 coupon. So we're looking at $39. You add tax back on, and that's going to be around $42, $43. Looks like it's got the waistband and the drawstring. The fleece. It's got a fleece inside, cozy. Looks the same. Just double check. It actually looks like the exact same photo, which is nice. Does it have a back pocket? That's the next indicator. Yep, has the same back pocket that we see here. All right, so if we can get this for around $43 after tax, looks like this is a profitable item. So we get almost $15 profit and 35% ROI. Let's just double check that. If this price were to drop down to, say, we've seen it in the $70 range, the $65 range, $63, $65. So let's just say this goes down to $65. Okay, so definitely doesn't look as good. We have, only $2.50 profit and then a 6% ROI. Not super ideal, but there is some history, especially when we get, only a couple offers on this item, that it's going to be, we'll be able to sell it at this, $77 buy range. And the buy box doesn't go away. Sometimes when the price jumps a ton, you see the buy box go away. So this is a good sign that, we still get the buy box at these high prices, and it's been sustainable at that price when there's a low amount of sellers. So if we don't expect a ton of sellers to jump back on, maybe there's a good chance we could sell this at, the $78, $79 range. So there's a good lead there. Alrighty, so let's on to the next one. All right, so let's get through one more product here just to show you guys, if we can find something good here. Let's jump to the variations quick. And then make sure we can't find maybe the highest variation here. So we have a pretty good rank here, 13,000. And if we're looking at a medium long sleeve, that's $44, $45 buy box currently. So that's a pretty good price compared to some of the other sizes. For some reason, those are in the 30s. So this is definitely gives us a little bit higher buy opportunity. We see the price jumped recently, but again, when you get this low seller count, we can see the price is potentially sustainable at this $44. Otherwise, it's at $32, just like the other sizes. But let's just check to see if we can't find this profitable. Okay, again, this is a Nike women's long sleeve legend tee. Looking for that medium size. We got long sleeve tee, $35. This is a men's. Women's short sleeve, we want women's long sleeve legend. Okay, so this looks potentially right. I've never seen steals.com though. Again, we want that women's size, so let's see if they don't have the black in stock. Women's sportswear, this is Nike. Does it have the swoosh? Swoosh is off to the side, not in the middle, so that probably won't work. Let's take a look at the few options that we have here. So Steals gives a 10% off. Looking at $18, only a couple in stock, and it's the extra small size, so that probably won't work for us. Let's keep moving. Here again, they don't have the black size, they don't have the black variation, but they do have a gray, so let's just double check that the gray isn't going to work for us either. We'd go back to variations. If it ever loads. Okay, so we do see a gray here. This is gray medium. What sizes do they have available? Looks like they do have a medium and a large, XL as well. They have all the sizes, so if we can find a gray that is potentially a little bit higher in price on one of the variations, so it looks like maybe medium might be the best bet. Small, a little bit higher price, but let's just try the medium here. Okay, switches off to the side and it's black, so this potentially will work. We're sitting at a $32 buy box, which isn't amazing. We got to find this for $17, but we're looking at $22. Okay, so we have a medium size, right? This gray medium. And then if we can have a coupon here at Tennis Warehouse, potentially, this is going to be worth it. It's currently $22, so if we go that $22 route, before tax, we're not quite making enough profit, but if we can get this down to even like $19, we're above 20% ROI, $4 profit. It does move fairly quick, so that's a good sign here, but yeah, I don't know if this would be a profitable purchase here unless you can find a good enough coupon, but that's going to be tough to do. But this is kind of the process I go through when I'm looking at products. If I don't find something, again, let's go back to the storefront and I can just keep searching another person's product. So I can just keep searching the storefront and hopefully find something that's going to fit my criteria. And then, I'm just reverse sourcing. So this method is called storefront stalking. And then I'm reverse sourcing each of their listings to see if I can't find it profitable. Well, that was a lot of fun showing you guys how I source. I'm glad we got to find something. But if you guys found this video helpful, definitely subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more videos like this. If you like this kind of video, let me know. I'd love to film a couple more live sourcing sessions. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.